Sustainable development. Hello everyone. Today, I will briefly explain the history and key approaches of sustainable development, inspired by Professor Jeffrey D. Sachs. Sustainable development means meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It is about balancing economic growth, social inclusion, and environmental protection. Professor Jeffrey Sachs explains that development should be goal-based rather than driven only by economic growth. He refers to former U.S. President John F. Kennedy, who said, "Our problems are man-made, therefore, they can be solved by man." This statement reminds us that global challenges such as poverty, climate change, and inequality can be solved through cooperation, science, innovation, and strong leadership. An important milestone in sustainability was the publication of the book, The Limits to Growth, in 1972. The book warned that unlimited economic and population growth would eventually exceed Earth's natural resources if no action was taken. It encouraged governments and scientists to think seriously about sustainable development. Another major step came at the 1992 Earth Summit in Rio de Janeiro. During this summit, countries agreed on several international environmental conventions, including the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, the Convention on Biological Diversity, and later the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. These agreements aim to protect the climate, conserve biodiversity, and prevent land degradation. 20 years later, the Rio+20 summit in 2012 renewed the world's commitment to sustainable development and laid the foundation for a new global development agenda. In 2015, the United Nations adopted the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, also known as the SDGs. These goals include ending poverty, eliminating hunger, ensuring good health and quality education, achieving gender equality, providing clean water and affordable clean energy, promoting decent work and economic growth, supporting innovation, reducing inequalities, building sustainable cities, encouraging responsible consumption, taking climate action, protecting life below water and life on land, promoting peace and justice, and strengthening global partnerships. Professor Jeffrey Sachs also supports the Sustainable Development Solutions Network, a global initiative that brings together universities, researchers, governments, and businesses to develop practical solutions for achieving the SDGs. Educational resources are freely available through the SDG Academy, helping people around the world learn about sustainable development. In conclusion, sustainable development is a shared responsibility. By working together and following the Sustainable Development Goals, we can create a healthier, fairer, and more sustainable future for everyone.